Who's here for the first time? Awesome. Thank you so much for coming. All right. Randall, yeah, I'm sure it's your first time. So we have a couple new sponsors. First thing we do is go over all of our sponsors, people who help support with the space, food, drinks, everything, flying in speakers, etc. So first one, and I think this is our oldest sponsor, Hide.me. This is a VPN service that accepts Bitcoin. So you can browse the internet a little bit more anonymously. You don't have to tie a credit card to your VPN service. So this is pretty cool. They have servers all around. We have a 35% discount code. If you go to the Meetup page, kind of scroll down on the read more, there's a 35% discount code. I'd recommend, I use them. I've been using them for a couple years now. They're awesome. Javi, is anyone with Javi here? Would you like to come up and give a few words? Okay, so Javi is an up-and-coming awesome wallet that will have a built-in exchange and much, much more. And you'll probably give a presentation when the beta comes out. That's testable, right? Next 30 days. Okay, awesome. We'll put something on the calendar for y'all. Okay. HPB. Did anyone? We have a guest speaker, real quick, about Javi.
All right, guys. So Javi is Atlanta. And they're about to explode, right? So check them out. Give them some feedback. Android, iOS. Download the wallet. See how it goes. It's going to be to the moon. Like there's some unofficial announcements that are in the works, and yeah, it's to the moon. So there's some strategic partnerships that are going, and it's going to be something. So yeah, to the moon. Lambo next year. You know, by spring you'll be in the convertible with your hair flowing. You got hair out. Yeah, guaranteed. But it's a great project. It'll simplify. You're not gonna have to go to 8 different websites and have 5 different wallets for your stuff, and it'll be all built in to like one location. So as the community, check it out, give us some feedback, and make it better. And yeah, to the moon.
Okay, thanks, Randall. All right, so do y'all remember HPB? How they're like supposed to give a talk here for like the last 8 months? Well, they're going to give a talk later, and apparently now it's official. So we just keep pushing that back 1 month, and then we scramble every meetup these last couple. So that stands for High Performance Blockchain. They're going to be coming here. We're going to check them out, evaluate what's going on. They didn't come last month because they had some kind of visa issue because they're coming from China, but I think they've got that figured out, and they're going to come up. They're going to do their official launch when they come here, so that's going to be cool for us. Is anyone here with Bitcoin Depot? Okay, just to quickly tell you what Bitcoin Depot is. They have the most ATMs around the Atlanta area of any cryptocurrency ATM provider. If you go to CoinRadar, if you Google where Bitcoin ATMs are, you can find their locations. Awesome team working over there. They've been doing it for the longest. I think they'll charge anywhere between about around 10% or so. Let's have PKM come up here. Cool, awesome. So this is one of our new sponsors, PKM. Andrew,
give it up. Hey everybody, my name is Andrew Bells. I work for PKM or Porter Cato Moore. We are a CPA accounting and advisory firm located downtown. Specifically, our niche is in banking, financial technology companies, and startups. Over the last year, we've been specifically focused on cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and helping clients and providing services for clients in this space. We're specifically focused on accounting and auditing of financial statements, compliance, that's your KYC, AML, BSA, tax services, and systems and accounting internal controls. Additionally, we made a number of connections between our banking contacts and our crypto and blockchain companies and help cultivate relationships there. So if you're in this space and want to talk to some CPAs, there will be 3 of us in the back after the meeting. All right, thanks.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the Atlanta community, the blockchain community. Really appreciate it. Love for people to come out, talk about what they do, and support us. So the next one I want to talk about is BitPay. If you don't know about BitPay, they're one of the earliest Bitcoin/blockchain companies ever. Also, I think probably the first company, or one of the first companies, definitely in Atlanta area. They actually started the Meetup Bitcoin community here. since which they are coming back. They're coming back, and they're coming back through TAB, it looks like. And I'm really happy to have BitPay here as a sponsor. James, if you want to come up. Yeah.
Thanks, Michael. Yeah, we love the meetup group here at Bitcoin Atlanta blockchain, the Atlanta blockchain. Everybody who's working to advance cryptocurrency in the Atlanta area. So as Michael mentioned, we've been around here since 2011. We used to actually be in that building here. We're graduates of Atlanta Tech Village also. Now we're working up in Alpharetta. What BitPay does is we help you accept Bitcoin payments and make Bitcoin payments. So we're building a technology for the payments application of blockchain. If you use the BitPay card, which is our Visa prepaid card for turning Bitcoin to dollars, if you use BitPay to accept payments, like Gino is one of the sponsors here, or if you use our wallet to store and save Bitcoin, we'd love to talk to you, love to hear your feedback. One of the things we'd love to learn from you guys and hear from you guys is how you're using the products, how we can make them better for you, and things you're excited about and seeing in payment products for blockchain. A few other things we're hiring right now. We're actually hiring front-end and back-end developers. So if you know Node.js, MongoDB, or Angular, and you're really excited about building this payments ecosystem and really excited about building products people are using right now, companies like from Microsoft all the way down to your local barbershop, we'd love to talk to you about internships or full-time opportunities. So we're back there in the back. Come on and see us afterward. And we also have a super secret Atlanta-only mailing list, which we created just today, just for you guys. So we'll let you know if there are any cool events happening. We also have, if you want to send us any feedback or questions after this event, just email tab@bitpay.com, and we'll get back to you. Finally, Blockchain Conf is coming up. Some of you guys may have heard of this from previous events here. And so we are sending our CEO, Stephen Pear's going to be speaking there. We'll have a lot of developers there. This is a conference just for developers, and we have a 20% discount code for any of you guys who want to attend. It's BitPay20, all uppercase. The website is blockchainconf.tech. So if you're interested in coming and meeting and talking with more developers, we have a few here today, but also check out that conference. That's all from our side. Thanks.
Yeah, it's awesome to have BitPay in this community. One of definitely the first movers in this space. Really kind of forged a lot of stuff here, and the idea of having so many developers here through BitPay is awesome. So thank you so much. Next one that we're going to talk about. Look, I think Alex is kind of like a late bloomer to these events, but Gino's Barbershop. They give you a 10% discount if you use Bitcoin there. I believe they're using, like what James said, they're using BitPay to process those transactions. And they have two barbershops, one in Buckhead and one in Sandy Springs. So make sure to check them out if you need a haircut. That's where I get my haircut. So if you want hair that looks like this, even if you're bald, they will get you. So that's how it works. All right, so Edge Wallet, they're our official wallet. You can see like their banner up here in the corner. They support a plethora of cryptocurrencies currently, and I think they have plans to also support Monero, which we'll be talking about later. So they're awesome. Paul's a great CEO. He's an awesome guy. Make sure to check them out. You can also have like little account features if you want to have multiple accounts per cryptocurrency. It's a pretty cool setup. So Protecting Coin is not here today. They're doing something exciting overseas, so they're not going to be here today. So I'm going to do the raffle for them, and we're going to figure out how to give away their stuff. It's going to be a surprise later. So make sure you stay in your seats and check that out at the end. So if you leave, you're not going to get it. So okay. So make sure you stay at the end to get the free stuff. Okay. Tyrion, that's the company I work for. We're taking data from outside the Bitcoin blockchain, and we're putting that into the Bitcoin blockchain for you. We can prove the time and the integrity of when it happened. So anytime you want to timestamp a business process or a piece of data, we're your guys. So we have an API. It's very scalable. It's very available for you, and make sure to check us out especially if you're a developer. We have Carlton Fields. They're one of our legal sponsors. They do all kinds of stuff with token sales, and they're really one of the forgers in this path of legal counsel in this space. Another one is, anyone from Founders Legal here? Okay, so Founders Legal, another one of our legal sponsors. We give you a variety here at the Atlanta Blockchain. And they're actually in this building upstairs. You'll probably see Yuri later. I think he's coming. TAB LLC does all their stuff through Yuri. I do all my kind of any kind of legal work through Founders Legal. They're an awesome company to work with, very easy. Now, James mentioned blockchain tech just a second ago. If Pratik, you want to talk a little bit more about what's going on?
Good evening, everyone. I've had 5 of these, so I may slur a little bit. I'm just kidding. I only had 3. So we have our community blockchain technology conference coming up, blockchainconf.tech. As somebody just said, Stephen Pear, the CEO of BitPay, is actually going to do one of the keynotes. We have the Hyperledger CTO from IBM coming to a keynote, et cetera, et cetera. And if you're new to all this blockchain technology stuff and you want to kind of learn from the ground up what it all of it is and kind of code some of it, we have a beginner level code your own blockchain workshop on the Wednesday, basically September 5th. So you don't have to be like an expert programmer. You just have to know how to open like a text editor and type stuff, and it will explain to you all the fundamentals, and we'll build a private blockchain, and then we will put a certificate actually onto the blockchain that you've completed the course, right? So if you're interested in just kind of understanding the underlying technology around what blockchain is and all that kind of stuff, come check out the event. We have like, I think 40 speakers coming in from like all over the planet, so it'll be really fun. And actually, we just have, has anyone looked at the CryptoKitties application? Have you all seen that? It's like every day. So we have someone from, I forgot the name of their company, of course, but one of the developers from CryptoKitties is going to be there to talk about smart contracts and like kind of what they're doing in their app for that. So, all right, thanks everyone.
Thank you. All right, so also want to give a shout out to TAB Atlanta. They have a Telegram group, ATL Blockchain Week. They're trying to put together a blockchain week here in Atlanta area. If you're interested in that and want to get involved, want to participate, join their Telegram group, ATL Blockchain Week. And I'm also going to be spending some time doing some stuff with them as well, so I'm excited about this. We have the Bitcoin Embassy. If no one, who here has been to the Atlanta Bitcoin Embassy? Awesome, so many of you. Okay, great. The Atlanta Bitcoin Embassy is closer to Midtown. If you literally Google the or Atlanta Bitcoin Embassy, you'll find it. It's at a WeWork. It's pretty easy to get into. We have a mixer every single Wednesday that we don't have an event here. So like once a month we'll have our Wednesday big meetup here, and then we'll have smaller mixers at the embassy on Wednesdays where we'll have a good time. There's also an ATM there as well where you can buy and sell cryptocurrency. So make sure to check that out. So we also are having workshops on Saturdays. It's usually every other Saturday, but that's also on meetup.com if you want to look more. So this we have a workshop coming up this Saturday for developers. So it's a developer 101. Even if you don't know how to code, we have like easier options for the people who aren't as tech savvy. So make sure to check that out if you're interested in learning more. That's a 5-hour class on a Saturday. So if you really want to knuckle down and learn this stuff, then that's how, in my opinion. So so we're not using Slack anymore. We're pushing everyone on Telegram. If you want to get involved in the Atlanta blockchain community through this group, we have Atlanta Blockchain. That's our Telegram group. You can also follow us on Twitter at ATL_blockchain. So make sure to check us out. I see people taking pictures. I'm going to wait because I want everyone to join my group. My group, not our group. Yeah. All right. So, after party, Twin Peaks. So make sure to, if you want to network more, come to Twin Peaks. That's where the after parties are after all these events. So a little bit of a life hack. I don't know if this works completely up to like however many hours, but if you know you're going to go to Twin Peaks, then you can just park there and then get your parking comped through Twin Peaks if you decide to purchase food and stuff. So I think you can do that. I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard people doing it. So I see some hands like people doing it. So all right. So and like I said, make sure to stay in your seats because we're going to do protecting coin raffle afterwards. Do you have a question or? Oh, it's anarchy. Everything's falling apart. It's free parking. Oh, great, awesome. Okay. And just one more shout out to one of our sponsors. So Atlanta Tech Village. Thank you so much for letting us use this space. I see Skip over there. very, very happy about this. So thank you so much, Skip.